What's up with my IP family? Let's get it, man. Let's see what pops up in here, man. Do a quick little live. I don't know how long this is gonna go for. Waiting. I'm saying. Let's see. Yeah, Brian, my boy. You been at, bro? I know you've been around. I'm just saying, like, you haven't hit me up in a minute. Appreciate you tapping in, my guy. Another thing too, man. I'll probably repeat it later on in the podcast or in the live. Uh, if for some reason your comments not coming through and I'm not reading your comments, let me know because we still got some old rogue ass motherfuckers that trying to hate. I didn't take the ranches away I was supposed to. Honestly, I never got around to doing it. But just matter of fact, I didn't even think I unblocked the homie that was supposed to unblock. Man, that's how busy I've been. Man, that's on me. That's on me. See, Jonathan Rodriguez, what's up with it, my boy? I said mines. Respects as always. Yes, sir, man. What you been up to, Brian? Oh shit, Rigobert, Mister, the one and only Rigoberto Garola. Where you been at, bro? That's someone that hasn't been around in a minute. But then again, I've been gone for a while too. But trying to be a little more consistent. See what's up. Right when I'm trying to come back, other shit pops up, and priorities in life take over. And but you guys are always gonna be one of my priorities, or at least on my list of priorities. It goes in order. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you guys understand that. I'm sure you guys got uh, 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 the same kind of priorities. Hold on, real quick. Invite guys. I'm gonna drop the link just in case anybody wants to chill off the top. Like I said, I don't know if it's gonna be a long live. It'll be at least a half an hour. You know what I'm saying? But if anybody wants to jump in early on, there's the link right there. We'll talk about some things. My high hustle was good, L. Hope you and your family are doing good. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Hey, Rigo, I hope you're doing good, my boy. Where you been at, my boy? How you been? Just doing life, huh? Living life and shit, huh? Pretty much what we're all doing, right? Mr. Warriors up in the house, chilling, willing, and dinner with us. What's up, my guy? What's up, L? Send mine's yeah, yeah. Yes, sir. Writing and drinking now, and occasionally sleeping. Right? You know me, my boy. Yes, sir. I be knowing. I be knowing. Man, if you ever make it out here to the East Coast, bro, somewhere close to New York, let me know, bro. Let me know, and we could meet up somewhere, bro. You can meet up on my pad, and get some brewskis. I know you guys be riding this shit. I don't know if you come somewhere this close, but yeah, I'm over here. I'm about an hour north of Binghamton. Let's see. Static on wax. What up, homie? Saludos for banning. Yes, sir. Banning, banning, banning. Home of the dust, of the dirt and the dust, and the hot ass summers and the IE. Santa Mines. PNG Media News. What's up, my guy? Appreciate you tapping in with the video earlier. Love you, my boy, as always. That's another channel right there. PNG Media News. If you guys not tapped in with them, go tap in with them. East I play. What up, APA? Good stories. Appreciate you, bro. Just my experiences, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta put extras on shit and lie about shit. Matter of fact, one of my that story obviously it wasn't a very flattering story for me because I got my ass fucking kicked in the face. I remember that shit, bro. Like for those of you that haven't watched my video that I dropped yesterday, I dropped another one today. Uh, the county jail. I kind of just went with that. I wanted to start. So today's video is called "Fighting a Murder Case in a County Jail." Literally, when I started that video, my intention was to tell you guys about the shit that I did while I was on the run from the U.S. Marshals in the neighborhood, and I will. I'll probably do it tomorrow. Um, and it kind of just morphed into being in the county and how the county is and things like that. Because at the end of the day, I've really just told you guys the incidents that I've been to in the county and the riots and all that bullshit. The incidents basically. So there's a lot. Like I told you guys, man, there's a lot of shit still left to say. I think in a way, I'm verbalizing the book that I should be finished with already. through my videos. But yeah, man. Bills. Motherfuckers got bills. Uh, Motherfuckers got fucking issues. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. I get complacent. I got PTSD and all that bullshit. Sometimes I go into my own little shell, bro, and I just don't want to come out of it. Sometimes, it's a real fucking thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but this is kind of my therapy. You know what I'm saying? Like telling you guys stories and shit, and hopefully, a lot more youngsters than I already have been affected positively by my stories, my experiences, could benefit from the shit. I mean, at the end of the day, that's my goal. You know what I'm saying? And the good thing is that, when I first started, I didn't think anybody was gonna really want to listen to my stories, my experiences, or anything like that, right? Um, but then again, I wasn't gonna do lives. I think I've only mentioned this one other time. I was never supposed to do lives at all. I was just gonna drop videos and that's that. Like I really didn't want to do lives because I just didn't see myself doing lives and uh, you know, commiserating, having conversations, going back and forth with individuals such as yourselves. And but it's not something that I'm not new to. Like even being at let's just say Kern Valley right before I paroled. The last 2 years, I was sitting there running groups, NAAA groups, and things like that, and I was just going back with individuals and trying to change their lives and shit like that. I mean, not on some religious stuff. There ain't nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying, like on some other shit. So that's just another aspect. It's another aspect to everything. Let me see. Right, I'm gonna take a 5 minute break. My bad, guys. I forgot that I had to get something real quick. My bad. I'll be right back. Please don't leave. My bad, guys. Here we go. I literally got to rush back home. I was taking my time, but I literally got to rush back home because I was freaking making noodles and fucking spaghetti and shit. And I left the fucking. I left them cooking and shit. Fucking forgot about that shit. Came to pick up my son from daycare. I was gonna wait half an hour just to go in there and get him and shit. I didn't even realize I left that shit at home. It should be good because that shit takes an hour to cook, so it's been about 30 minutes or some shit. So let me get back to these comments real quick. Excuse me. Uh, okay. Thoughts on Norby's fate. So I think I seen American Cholo, not American Cholo. My bad. My apologies, Mikey. No disrespect. I think I seen Mikey Chicano too said something about that. What's up, P? Want some music? Let's some music right there. We'll be home right now, okay? My son back here, chilling. So I think I seen, not I think I seen something about Mikey saying that I seen the headline saying snake, some shit. So I was like, "What the hell are you talking about?" You know. And I listened to about 5 minutes of it, and then I tapped out because obviously when you're doing a live, you have to wait for people to come in. So I knew it was gonna be a minute before he got to the point. So I decided, I was like, you know what, I just come back later. So I came back later and meaning to the video. Not that while he was still live, the live was long over. Give me 1 second. So yeah, I came back. I watched it a little bit. I don't know who Norby's is. I know who American Cholo is. When I say I don't watch the dude's channels, like I legit do not watch the dude's channels. Um, so let me give you a reason, and before I give you my opinion, um, I don't watch Southern California channels for one reason, for a couple of reasons, but the main reason is I I don't like what they represent. I do not like what they represent. It's something style, oh, checking paperwork and all that. And don't get me fucked up. I mean, I refuse to have a sidekick that testified on somebody, or especially motherfucker that's a chomo or rapist or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Um, I think those things are universal. But as far as any other gangbanging shit and all that shit, uh, 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 I could care less, bro. If you went to the other side for some dope debt or politics, things like that, I don't give a fuck about any of that shit. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't make you a piece of shit in my eyes. Um, so they still represent the active lifestyle, barrios, this and that. And I'll say something about hood stocks too. I don't know if you guys are gonna ask me about hood stocks, but I'll say something about that as well. Um, to me, I turned my life around inherently, um, mentally, while I was maybe on my last shoe term. You know what I'm saying? From It was a slow process, but I want to say maybe about by 2016, 3 years before I paroled, I was already on a trip where I was just like, and the crazy part is that I had the block. I actually had the Yavis to the block right there in the shoe and to Tehachapi shoe, but I was still doing wrong when I didn't necessarily believe in it. But what are you gonna do? You're just gonna keep fucking pedaling along because that's just what you know how to do. You know what I'm saying? Uh, so, and then second, them dudes think they're most of them talking shit on dropouts. Oh, I don't fuck with this fool. He's a fucking dropout. This and that. Most of them dudes have never done real time. Um, YA time ain't real time to me. Um, in an American Cholo's case, yeah. I mean, I fought all over the place, all over the halls. I fought up the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like rush motherfuckers, stab motherfuckers. Like so, you being in YA to me is just like all you have to do is fight. You know what I'm saying? Occasionally you stab somebody. That's nothing to me. That's nothing to me. The mentality behind it, like yo, fucking, oh, I'm a YA baby. Shut up. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. It's easy to throw hands. That's nothing. So, um, it's just the mentality behind somebody that's done 20 years of prison, 25 years of prison, 15 years in prison, and then they dropped out for whatever reason after having put in 5 shoe terms, several stabbings, riots, all kinds of shit, and they got caught up either in politics or maybe even adult debt or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Or in my case, they wanted me to kill my celly, and I wasn't gonna catch life. Fuck that. Because I don't believe in the cause no more. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you do, these dudes are always gonna have something bad to say. When in reality, they probably won't say it to our face, and if they do, it's all good. You're gonna get some. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to sit here and sound bad and this and that because I'm the last person. I don't got an issue with any of these dudes. I don't. I just don't like that attitude. I just don't like that mentality where these dudes think that they're the shit because they're still active. Especially my point is the ones that have never been to prison are the ones that have the biggest mouths and the biggest excuses, talking about, oh, in prison you all get along. You don't gotta get down like YA. Bro, I've done both. I've done them both. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. So let me get to. That's why I don't fuck with those channels down south. Um, those types. You know what I'm saying? Um, and therefore I do not watch them because there's nothing that they can teach me. The only reason I started watching the northern channels is because I never really, even though I did time with a good amount of norteños, um, I never really knew the intricacies of their structure or anything like that, except to say that they were structured. Hold on, real quick. Perfect example of having a child, bro. He reached into my Gorilla Glue and he got it all over his hands and started whining. Oh my God, puppy. It's okay. Wipe yourself with that towel right there. Yeesh. I love my kid. Okay, sheesh, man. So, what was I saying? So okay, so I don't watch them for those reasons. Um, the northern ones, I watch them. I started watching them from time to time because I didn't know anything about them and the intricacies of their politics or anything like that, except for the fact uh, to know that they were structured and that they handle business. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit there in the shoe or in the hole when I was with norteños. I'm not gonna be like, hey, bro. It's one thing to be like, hey, homie, you want to share? You want this? I got this book. Check out this book. And you fellas need some soapbox, whatever, boom, 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 whatever. There's a difference between that and being like, hey, bro, how does your structure work, homie? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your ranks and your chain of command and all that? That's a no-no. You ain't gonna ask some shit like that. Let alone they ain't gonna tell you. So I was just curious about it. So that being said, even that after a while, I was like, okay, I think I got a good picture of it. I don't need to know the rest, especially being that I don't. That's not the lifestyle that I'm into, anyways. You know. So let's see. Let me ask you a few more. Let me read out a few more comments before I proceed. Brian Wood, absolutely. I appreciate that. Likewise, Brian. I'm in the car, but you still on. When I make it to the house, I'm definitely going to jump on. I appreciate you. Bonnie79. What's up, Bonnie? What up, L? Who you got, Drake or Kendrick? What the hell you talking about? I like them both. Uh, uh, Kendrick. I like both their music in a sense. I like Kendrick's music. Okay, I like Good Kid, Mad City, but I don't like his other music. Drake, I think he's a good rapper, but he's always gonna be Degrassi to me. GS says, L, you looking like you're about to join battle. Join battle. L, who you look like you're going to join battle of the panzas. What's up with that panza, little homie? What panza, bro? I ain't got no panza. What are you talking about, bro? I got a fucking white beater on, bro. That's my chest, my boy. Manuel Mejia, AP, saludos. EBK, semi-zone, everybody well. And in here, what's up, EBK? Conejo. Who the stocks locked up? Locked up on Lefty. Oh, yeah, I remember. I did a reaction on that one. I did a reaction on that one just because uh, I, I think I said it on the reaction. So let me go back to the question. Norby's, I don't know who the hell that is. I honestly don't know who the hell that is. Um, but from what Mikey was saying, this dude pulled up. Oh, I've watched West Coast Graffiti. You want to talk about panzas, man? Hey, I got nothing against the dude, man. You want to talk about an India looking ass motherfucker with a panza? Go to West Coast Graffiti. I think I clicked on something and he was doing something about Norby's got knocked out or some shit like that or something, bro. And I couldn't finish watching it because I was like, I honestly didn't give a fuck, you know. That's why you guys don't see me doing reactions on Mr. Criminal and fucking Lefty Gunplay and fucking this and that. Because I don't listen to their music, bro. I don't listen to them. I don't follow them. I don't care anything about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you're gonna do, because motherfuckers that are doing reactions to those type of individuals that push a certain type of belief or have a certain type of belief system, that says it all. You know what I'm saying? Now, understandably, I'm not trying to get youngsters or anybody into that lifestyle. I'm trying to stop people from going into that lifestyle. So, for anybody else that's doing it, that is not professing that, hey, more power to you. You know what I'm saying? You're not like me. You know what I'm saying? It's not a bad or a good thing. It's just a matter of fact. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to perpetrate bullshit. I'm not going to perpetrate bullshit. I can't stand that active lifestyle, and I can't stand it. Um, so that's why I don't perpetuate or even glorify or even give it any type of attention because these are dudes that are ridiculous to me. You know, um, the like lefties and rowdy racks and all these cats. Hey, I wish them the best. I don't wish them no harm or anything like that. But I don't believe in that lifestyle or what the fuck they stand for at all. You know what I'm saying? Now, music is music. That's why I don't really even only really listen to rap, bro. Because the shit that they're when I can't relate to any of that shit. And ironically, I was deep into that lifestyle, bro. Now that's exactly what I was doing. I was a straight fucking real gunner, bro. Like, and to me, it's just like it's a shame for me to have been a person like that. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'll fucking put a bullet in somebody, but I'm only gonna do it to protect my family. You know what I'm saying? To defend myself. And I'm not gonna do it just because I want to look badass or I'm fucking from a barrio or the street and shit like that for a block I don't fucking own. Come on now. All right. But let me put my son upstairs real quick. Give me a 2 minute break. I'll be right back and I'll tell you. All right, here we go. My bad. I had to put them up there real quick. So, so yeah, man. I'm just giving you guys some insight into why I don't. While I'm at it, why I don't. Even though I know I could get views, I know I could do a video on this dude. Hashtag lefty. Hashtag bro. I'm not necessarily into. Of course, I want to get views. Of course, I want subscribers. Of course, I'm gonna do reaction videos. But there's gonna be a message or a lesson behind it, bro. I'm not just gonna be fucking like, this fool he said, she said, so and so are beefing, and this is and that. I ain't gonna do all that shit. Now, granted, um, on this one, homeboy pulled up to American Cholo's house. Whoever Norby's is, pulled up to his house. I probably heard a little bit of the audio that Mikey played, and I didn't hear the part. I didn't hear of anything that happened. Like personally, I didn't hear the audio or anything further than that. I think I heard him say something about, "Hey Gil, I'm outside." Boom, 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 boom. Hey Gil, I'm outside. Boom, 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 boom. And then I left, and I never really came back to listen to the rest. Um, I came back to Mikey for a little bit, like I said, but I never really listened to the rest because I had other things to do. Shout out to Mikey Chicano Tube, though. There's other his videos that I do actually watch. Um, do you pull up to somebody's address where their family lives? I am a firm believer that you don't do shit like that. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if somebody says some shit about you or anything like that. Especially if you have his number or you have a way to contact him. If it's that fucking serious, bro, meet me in the corner, meet me down the street, meet me here, meet me whatever. And if you must go to my house and if you must go to somebody's house, make sure he's okay with it and his family's not home. If you must do that, I don't know if Gil fucking dope fiend them or not, but I would have done the same shit to that dude. Straight up. It's not right for somebody to pull up to somebody's house, period. I don't give a fuck. That's where I rest my head with my family. Now imagine this one pulls up. First of all, I don't know what his intentions are. Motherfucker can say all day, oh, hey, girl, I just want to talk. I just want to talk. Well, if you want to fucking talk, motherfucker, call me. You know? If you want to talk, call me. But as far as putting up, bro, that sends a different message. That sends a different message. And let's just say whoever Norby's is really just pulled up to talk. Like I said, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know if that's the case or not. But the fact that you pulled up to my house without an invitation, that's hella disrespectful. And I'm gonna fucking take off on you. I'm gonna fucking take off on you, especially if my family's out there. Now, am I gonna dope fiend you? No, I'm not gonna dope fiend you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna rush you from the front. So, but I'm not saying I don't know if American Cholo fucking rush dope fiend them or not. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? From what I hear, this is hearsay. I don't know. Gil fucked them up, packed them out, whatever the fuck. People were saying all kinds of shit. But then again, I literally know maybe about 3 minutes full of actual information. Most of it coming from the dude West Coast Graffiti, right? West Coast, yeah, I'm gonna say West Coast Customs, West Coast Graffiti, and I guess Homeboy says that they were supposed to do. John Lowe says Norby's beat the shit out of Gil's hands with his face. Hope Gil's hands are okay. Hope Gil's okay, but I'm just saying, I hope Gil's hands are okay. That's funny. That's some shit I would say. Hey, bro, Gil didn't fuck him up. Norby's fucked his hands up with his face. But yeah, man, you don't show up to somebody's fucking house, bro. and expect not to get fucking rushed, bro. Like you gotta be fucking stupid as fuck to show up uninvited and unannounced to somebody's house, bro. You know, you're fucking dumb, bro. You don't do that shit, bro. That's disrespectful, bro. Now, he's that player who has the biggest sponsor on YouTube. Not me, for sure. What panza? Motherfucker think I got a panza? What the fuck? But now I have heard, and this is one of the most ridiculous fucking opinions in my opinion, right? Uh, let me back out and come back in real quick. It's calling me, bro. Fuck. Let me back out and come right back, guys. I was trying to back out, but somebody keeps fucking calling me. Let me see. Fuck, do I do this? Oh, never mind, never mind. Okay. GS says L has the top 3 biggest sponsors on YouTube. Yeah, you wish. Don't get mad, my boy. Don't get mad because I coined the phrase "battle of the panzas," bro. Don't get mad at me, bro. You'll be all right. I got some panza for you though. It's below my panza. So one of the stupidest things. Let me turn that fucking music off. I had that music on for my son just so he wouldn't be freaking crying back there and shit. Because whenever he doesn't have my phone, he'd be crying and shit. So when somebody says, I respect that, Holmes. Yeah, fuck all that talking. Most dudes wouldn't fucking bang. You know, no disrespect to anybody that said it. I'm just simply saying I'm not with that shit. All that only a real one's gonna pull up. A real one's gonna pull up. Well, pull up to that motherfucker if he's somewhere. If you know he frequents a certain area in this neighborhood or something, yeah, pull up. But you don't pull up to where where his family members could be. You know what I'm saying? You don't do that shit, bro. You get no respect from me at all. Oh, the pull up is real. I'll pull up. I get it. I get. You know what I'm saying? I respect. I respect. Fuck that talking. Fuck that internet banging. You know, nobody respects it more than me. You know, or at least I respect it as much as the ones that respect it. And like I said, somebody's address where your family's at, you don't get no type of credit or any type of respect from me if you pull up to somebody's house when you know their family members and kids and all that could be there. It's just fucking bullshit, bro. That shit automatically goes out the window. You don't get no respect from me for that. Like I said, find out where he's gonna be, pull up on him and him only, or him and his homos, or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? The family is number one, bro, and that you should fucking know better than that, bro. And for him doing that shit, he got his ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? Dope fiend or not, don't matter. Let's just say this dude fucking turned around, or Gil said, "Hey man, get the fuck out of here! Hey homie, wait for me right there." He turns around and bing, 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 he starts waiting on his ass. He put himself in that situation to get dopey. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with dope feeding people, but at the end of the day, you shouldn't have showed up to that man's house where he rests his head with his family and expect something different. You know, he pulled up to his studio, not his house. It don't matter. It's his address. You know what I'm saying? That's what. Isn't his studio in his house? I thought his studio was in his house. So if the studio is not in his house, then it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Then nothing else needs to be said. But regardless, if he is not in his house and it's a different address, okay, cool. His family's out of it. Okay, cool. All right. You pulled up. You pulled up to a studio. What did you expect? You know what I'm saying? You expected something different. You pulled up uninvited to his studio, assuming that his family's not there. They don't live there, whatever. It's still not a surprise for that dude having got fucking taken off on. You know what I'm saying? Like, period. I still feel like you should. I'm just of the type that if you're not banging, bro, and if it's not some neighborhood beef or some shit like that, why the fuck pull up? You know what I'm saying? I think it's enough for me to say, hey, call him up. Hey, what's up, bro? Meet me right here, or I'm gonna pull up. What's up? You want some? If he says yes, yes. If he says no, he bitched out. That's that. But for you to pull up unannounced, bro, you're subject to get dope fiend or anything like that. Doesn't make it right. Hold on, give me 1 second. Get up. Trying to reach this bottle cap for my freaking Gorilla Glue. Gorilla Gel, I mean. Let me see. Brett Martinez says, "Who got beat up? What's up, everyone? I got here. What's up, Brett? I said my boy. It's been a minute." D says it used to be. Well, I don't know about that, bro. And when I say I don't know about that, it doesn't mean I don't believe you. I mean I literally don't know about that. I don't know what the hell is going on. Like I said, man, I don't even know much about this shit. All I know is that homeboy got pulled up and he got his ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? Um, Whether it was fair or not, a fair fight or not, I don't know. I have no idea. Johnny Lowe says he got a separate studio after the whack night. Oh, okay. Okay, there you go. Well, that's actually pretty fucking smart. Hey, that's how you know I don't watch the dude, I don't listen to the dude. So I don't know. So I appreciate you guys, both of you guys enlightening me on that. What did he expect to happen? Fuck around, find out. Yeah, I mean, exactly. If that's the case, then yeah, man, you pull up to it's a studio. At this point, it doesn't matter who the fuck is there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be like some ignorant motherfuckers and be like, oh, his family could have been there just to protect my point. You know what I'm saying? His family could have been there. You never know. Nah, fuck that. At this point, you know it's a studio, motherfucker. I doubt that homeboy's gonna have his family there. I wouldn't have my family in the studio where I interview a bunch of gang members. I know that much. So you pull up to a studio where this dude's at. What else do you expect to happen, bro? You know what I'm saying? You pulled up. Hey, respects for that. Even though I don't agree, like I said, necessarily a pulling up like that. Call the motherfucker. If he ranks out, he ranks out. I just believe in having an understanding. Like, hey, what's up, dog? You want to get it? Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? If you have contact with this dude, if you don't have contact with dude, okay, cool. Last resort. I don't have contact with this dude. I'm gonna run up. I know where he's at. I'm gonna run up on his ass, and we'll handle our business. But I'm not gonna fucking. I'm not gonna record it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna be like, hey, Gail, hey, dog. I'm a real one, dog. Look, I pulled up. Like, beep, 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 beep. Pendejo. That's what just comes to show you, bro, that these dudes, bro, that do this type of shit, or dudes that are on social media, uh, 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 that have a big ass mouth, and I'm talking about as far as like, oh, I'll fuck this fool up. They don't want the smoke, or the fools that talk a sick one, right? I know Gil has a big ass mouth in the sense that he just talks a lot. You know what I'm saying? He just talks. I'm talking about the dudes that woof, like sell woof tickets and hey, oh, I'll get down with this, doing this and that. Those are the dudes. Obviously, you guys have heard all bark, no bite. You pull up, recording this shit. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Fuck recording this shit, bro. Pull up, homie. Fuck what anybody thinks. Nobody even has to know. What the fuck are you gonna open yourself up to being getting snatched up and locked up? They don't make them like they used to. And anybody that's sitting there recording shit is a fucking lame, bro, to me. Anybody that's in there recording anything is a fucking lame, bro. Straight up. You're getting yourself, you're implicating yourself, dog. And not only that, you're implicating fucking American Cholo or anybody that you run up on. If you run up on anybody, you run up on somebody, hey, bro, what's up, dog? Hey, let's get it. Homie, I pulled up. And that fool takes off on you. Not only have you got yourself caught up, but you got homeboy caught up. You know what I'm saying? That's some lame ass shit, bro. That's some lame. You can't even fuck. I don't know who Norby's is. Apparently, that's the dude that got put hands on, got tipped up. But you don't do that shit, bro. There's just so many different angles that you can see this through. that to me it made no goddamn sense, bro. Why you would do some stupid shit like that? All this fucking clout chasing and all that bullshit. You gonna fuck around and get fucking killed, bro, for fucking some stupid ass shit, and not even necessarily for the dude that you pull up on. I'm talking about after the fact. Jesse says, "Q, it's been a long time that I tap in. Been super busy with all kinds of shit. Just moved houses. Got a new job. I'm glad I can finally catch a live. Much love, my boy. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you being up in here. Love you guys. You guys already know." Droops is going that way. What's up, Droops? Droops. What's going on with you, my boy? Antone, what's cracking, my boy? What's going on, man? FEMA 2 says Orbeez try to run to AC after after Tony fires him. Gil beat the brakes off the boy. For real? I don't know what the hell happened, bro. I don't have no idea about their history. Hold on real quick. Let me try to get him. Like I said, what's up, my boy?
What up, bro?
How you been, man?
I've been chilling, bro.
Yeah, man. I've been doing this fucking I've been doing. I don't even know when the fuck I said that. I've been talking about this shit, as you know. I'm pretty sure you've been watching, but I don't follow these
Yeah,
cats.
who are the people? What are
Yeah,
the people's names of this event you're talking about? I kind of missed that. Who are the people?
hey, don't be surprised, bro, because I don't even know who the fuck these dudes are. The dudes I know, some dude Norbeez,
Okay.
American Cholo. I know you've heard American Cholo.
Yeah. Okay.
Apparently, homeboy, that whoever Norbeez is pulled up to American Cholo's studio. I thought he
Okay.
had pulled up to his house, as I've been out of I haven't watched them dudes for a minute. But apparently he pulled up to his studio, and American Cholo ended up coming out and beating the shit out of him.
Okay. Damn.
So that dude went looking for some and got some.
Oh,
That fool went, "Hey, bro, cash my check. I got you." He cashed his check. Give him cash.
okay. Okay.
But yeah. And somebody just put in the comments, Norby's used to work for Tony A. That's Rhodium Radio. I used to watch that dude too. Now, Rhodium Radio, I would say that it's part of the exception. I don't got no issues with that dude. I know he has all kinds of people on his show. Um, and I've never I've rarely mentioned that dude, if at all, maybe once or
Hmm.
twice that I could remember, maybe 2 years ago. But that's a Tony A. That's somebody to me that I never really had an issue with. You know what I'm saying? I think the last time I watched his channel was when somebody was trying to say that there was paperwork on him, some
Okay.
creepy paperwork on him, and it turned out not to be true. Um, and that was a few years ago, bro. I haven't watched it since then.
Yeah.
Just because I just don't, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't like watching my own kind, so to speak. Like the
Yeah.
suit, I just don't like watching it because it's just like I have nothing in common with that shit no more. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
More power to him, bro. I just don't, you know what I'm saying? Um, Filma 2 says, I feel bad for Norby's face guy. Yeah. No name. What's up, baby? What's up, no name? Appreciate you. Norby's beat the brakes off Gil's fist with his face. Yeah, that's what Homeboy said earlier. That's what who said that earlier? I think Feedham 2 said that shit earlier. Like, he beat the shit out of Gil's face with his fist. That shit's funny. Yeah, man. Feel sorry for Gil's fist. They got beat up. That's. I mean, at the end of the day, bro. Look, man. Now that I know, and obviously appreciate you guys enlightening me on that. I thought Homeboy ran up to his fucking home address. I don't respect that shit. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. But if you ran up to a studio like Homeboy, like they said, and it was just them, or even if some other dude was there, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, man, you deserve to get your ass whooped, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Would I have liked for this dude to whoop Homeboy's ass? Yeah, I wouldn't mind. You know what I'm saying? Uh, uh, I'll be lying to you if I said that I don't. I would be mad if American Cholo got his jaw broken. You know what I'm saying? I don't wish no death on him or nothing, of course. But if somebody could break his jaw that runs up on him, so he could be incapacitated for a little bit, I wouldn't be mad at that. Matter of fact, I'd just be upset that I wasn't able to do it. Nah, I mean, I'm talking shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I wouldn't mind either way. I don't wish that on nobody. I don't wish no bad on anybody, bro. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? I don't even have that type of animosity towards American Cholo necessarily, to tell you the truth. Um, I just don't like his characteristics. Um, I do understand that he does make some good points from time to time. He does. I just don't like his whole attitude as far as like, hey, your paperwork, And I understand. Check paperwork, of
Mm.
course. You want no rata or no fucking chamales or anything like that on your shit. But his disdain towards dropouts and dudes that went to the side to drop out, bro, you don't know. He don't know the half, bro. And it is the arrogance, like I'm better than you because you dropped out and I didn't. The motherfucker never
Mm.
went to prison. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Anybody could throw hands on me, but not too many motherfuckers can hang. Oh, hey, you don't be mad because you couldn't hang and you PC'd up. Bro, shut the fuck up, man. I did 13 and a half years on the main line, bro. Put it in work. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
My case is unique because I had to go. I chose to go to the side one because I didn't believe it. Number two because I didn't believe in the cause. Number one because I wasn't gonna catch life, bro. Plain and simple. And there's still motherfuckers to be out there. And I never heard anybody say it to me or in my comments. Watch, they're gonna say it now. Like, shut up, bro. That's just an excuse, man. This isn't that. And they can't say that because they know motherfuckers that even ran makes on me and shit like that. They understand. They know the type of work I put in and everything. They understand that my case was legit and why I said fuck this shit, bro. I'm cool, bro. Especially because they know the system's fucking 75% SNY. The game is over, bro. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck am I gonna be catching life for a dying breed? No, it's not gonna
Mm.
happen, bro. Especially when I don't believe it anymore. You know what I'm saying? I wish the best to all of them. You know what I'm saying? May the best survive. But they ain't got nothing else to live for, man. They're doing life. You know what I'm saying? If I was a
Mm.
lifer, I would have took out my salary like nothing. That's the sad part. You know what I'm saying? I got nothing else to live for. I'm doing life. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to this side. Fuck, I'm gonna kill that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But when I got a chance to come out here and take care of my family, my kids, and all that shit, like I've been doing for 5 years, and I'm still going strong, and I'm not gonna stop going strong. Come on, man. That's why I did what I did because I knew I needed to get out here and be a fucking man for the first time of my life, a real man. Norby is a cool vato. He's a civilian to though Gil didn't pack out whack or marvelous or sunny. um, so I don't know. So I don't know, Anton. I don't know anything about marvelous or sunny in a sense where I don't know if they were ever face to face. Um, I know I heard of Whack 100 going up to Gil's fucking house, which I don't respect at all. Um, Homeboy said he wasn't home at the time. I don't know if he was or not. Um, but the fact of the matter is, Whack 100 would probably be the only one that he had probably had an opportunity, as far as my knowledge. Um, so who knows? You know what I'm saying? Uh, motherfuckers are talking good one, uh, 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 and only want to fight smaller dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. All this shit is fucking rumors and fucking YouTube shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even worth our time, bro. Meaning, it's not worth our time, like taking our freedom. For the parties involved, it shouldn't even be worth your time, bro. Spanx Contreras, I said my. What's up, Spanx, Spanx, Spanx? Said my boy. Gil May Sunny. He made Sunny? God damn. Or pepper sprayed him or what? Sunny, Sunny is that dark skinned dude, right? With the brocha, the big old brocha, the streets ain't loyal dude. That's the Sunny you talking about? Who is Sunny? I don't know much about Sunny. I've heard of him, just like I've heard of Cholo Trucker and dudes like that. But I don't really know what their background is or even where they're from, to tell you the truth. I know that they're from down south, But what's up with Sonny, man? I know he's an older cat. Oh shit, irony. What's up, my boy? Chilling with
What's
the
up,
Dennis.
Irony?
Minds. Hold on, real quick. Major man. See. Freaking Bear Maze. Bear Maze? Yeah, he's a lot older, homie. Yeah, I mean, yeah, fuck. I don't know, bro. I just don't know, bro. Like, I don't know who American Cholo would be scared of fighting, or if he wouldn't be. I just don't know, bro. I don't know what these dudes look like in real life. Fucking my little homie, fucking GS, was just telling me that I have a fucking panzota and shit. I'm the battle of the panzas and shit. Okay, I ain't got no fucking stomach, bro. I got a little pouch, maybe. Bro, you cut it out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just jealous that I came up with the coin phrase, fucking battle of the panzas and shit. Don't forget I know who you are. See, Irony Physica says saludos L and P. There you go. Hope everyone's having a good day for sure. Do you think it was staged or if real Gilberto will catch a case? Honestly, I don't care if it's staged or not, bro. The only reason I'm talking about this shit is because somebody asked me that fucking question, bro. Which reminds me, I'm about done talking about this shit. For real. But yeah, I think it was Eastside Player that asked me about that shit. I wish I knew more. I don't know very much. That that's what's going on. And like I said earlier, the reason I don't do reaction on these casts on there and all these podcasts I could be doing just to have content. You know what I'm saying? Uh, uh, I could do content and just fucking drop a fucking reaction or my opinion video type shit. But I ain't gonna glorify them, bro, because I don't believe in their shit, bro. I just don't. G Thoughts is American Cholo versus Norby, Sunny Marvelous, Tony A, Hoodstocks Gun, and Mikey, and Chicano too. I would like to see him fight Mikey, man. I think Mikey beat the shit out of that dude. Anton says Panza Gang, yes sir. Pat Panza Gang 12, homie. 12.
Anton, you from Sacramento? I see the 916.
Sacra. Hey, what's been going on? What's been going on with you, my boy?
Oh, same old, same old. I finally finished my book. I don't know if I mentioned that last time I was on. I finally finished it.
No, you didn't.
Okay, here's no mind me plugging it. Here it is. Finally got it in print.
Man, I gotta get up on my ass to finish my shit too, bro. Honestly. Um, I'm gonna shoot you. Well, you got my number, bro.
Yeah.
I shoot you my shit, and you send me a free copy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, definitely will.
A free copy, right? I said that right. A free copy. My ass didn't be like, hey, what's up, man? How much you want for a copy or anything?
Thanks, Irony.
That's funny. Good shit, bro. I will definitely read your book.
Okay.
Uh,
It's fiction. It's like a romance, urban romance. So it's all fiction.
oh, even better, brother.
Yeah.
I want to see your creativity.
Okay. Okay.
That's good shit, bro. I wanted to start. I wanted to write. I actually wrote a few short stories when I was locked up, and then that's when I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna write my autobiography." And I was fucking man, I was 100 pages into the shit before IGI came and fucking smashed my whole fucking little manuscript that I had going on. Um, so I just gave up. I was like, you know what, fuck it. And I'm now, since I got out, I guess it's even better. that the more I wait, the more that adds on. So I'm gonna do a part one of my life and then a part
Mm-hmm.
two whenever the fuck I'm old as fuck, you know, if I make it there. Um, but I'm glad I haven't even finished because I still got a lot more. You know, everything that transpired and shit like that. You know, a little
Mm-hmm.
bit of everything. You know. But I wanted to do some fantasy, a new fantasy series because I'm a big fantasy buff. Game of Thrones uh, didn't come out till after. Um, I like the Wheel of Time, shit like that. But yeah, man, that's good shit, bro.
Thanks.
That's your a sign of your intellect. You know, that's
Right.
intelligence right there, my boy.
It only took me 4 years to finish it.
It's only shit. At least you got a book, bro. You're a published author, bro. That's all that matters. How many people could say that they wrote a book?
Right, right.
I'm saying G Thoughts is American Cholo versus Neil Desaad Whack 100. Neil Desaad, thank you for my G Thoughts. Fuck, man. I was just looking up something uh yeah last night and the day before because I seen a picture of a dude, something that's going on in my life, not with me, but like somebody mentioned some shit, some dude's going something's going on. And the dude looked like Savage Studios. You know what I'm saying? Not tatted up or nothing, but he looked like Savage Studios. I was like, what the fuck? So I looked up Savage Studios, just just to like go back in time, reminisce type shit. You know, I don't want to say reminiscent, like nostalgic, like on a good way, but I just curiosity went back to Savage Studios page, and then I seen the black dude, the black Southerner, and I couldn't remember his fucking name, bro, until he said it right now. Zod, Neil to Zod. I couldn't remember his name. I was just trying to fucking God damn. That fool's been he was beefing it with them dudes too, with the J Cat and a couple of the northern channels. Let's see. I Jesse says I recently visited Camden, New Jersey. That shit is ghetto as fuck out there. Oh, yeah, somebody said how's the East Coast doing? It's going good, bro. I mean, I can't complain. I can't complain. Appreciate you asking. Um, look, bro. I could live anywhere, bro. Honestly, I could live anywhere, bro. After having done all the time that I did, being locked up in a cement fucking box, you know what I'm saying? I could live anywhere, brother. You know, so even if it's not fucking peaches and cream and shit, or anything like that, I'm still gonna tell you everything's all good as long as my family's healthy, I'm healthy, and everything's good. We got a roof underneath our heads and food on the table. I'm always gonna say we're doing good. You know what I'm saying? Even if we have issues or anything like that, bro. Because who the fuck am I to burden anybody with my life? You know what I'm saying? Anto
Have you?
says, "What's the book about?" He said romance, right? Any
Yeah, it's
details?
urban romance novel. Do you still think
But
about going to Texas after all that flooding recently?
say that again.
I said, do you still think about moving to Texas after they had that recent flooding down there?
Um, I mean, the flooding and all that shit happens, but I'm definitely not gonna move there anytime soon.
Okay, okay.
It's either that or North Carolina, bro.
That's
Um,
nice. North
but I'm
Carolina.
actually thinking about Florida. I'm actually
Lord.
thinking about Florida next because any like to me, bro, it's an adventure, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only messed up thing is the kids. You know, I want the kids to have one school, have friends and things like that. So I think that we only have a limited amount of time. Once they get into like the junior high, which is pretty
Mm-hmm.
much next year, or let alone high school, that's where I want to be settled in and just chill in one spot. You know what I'm saying? But until then, for now, it's bouncing around a little bit. Just kind of experiencing. Live here one
Cool.
year, live there one year. Live, you know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
kind of
That's the way to do it.
experience,
Yeah.
bro. You know what I'm saying? Like especially, yeah, I can't complain, bro. I hate fucking moving though. Especially, you know how fucked up it is to move cross country in a U-Haul with all your shit. Yeah,
Hmm.
that's just
I would.
fucked up.
I couldn't do it. I would have left it. I'm like, I just give me some new stuff.
Exactly. It's expensive as fuck too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck, bro. That's just crazy. Pablo Lopez Ochoa, what's up, my guys? Been a minute. What's good? APA family, praying everybody's having a good day. It's been a while since I tapped in like this, but I've been watching though. Appreciate you, my boy. It means a lot, brother. It means a lot. Irony says, "L, do you do? Did you do time with OG Kenny Thunderbird? And if so, did he inspire you to write a book? He said his book was all over the CDCR. No, I can't say that I did time with him, my boy. I can't say that I did. Salvador Apodaca says, "What about Terry Goodkind, The Sword of Truth?" Oh yeah, I read all the Sword of Truth novels. The best ones are number one and number two. The first one is Wizard's First Rule. The second one is Stone of Tear, and then the third, fourth, fifth, blah, blah, blah. All the way up to Confessor. Hey, bro, honestly, bro, that's another good series right there. Terry Goodkind, um, Kaylin, Kaylin, that girl, the way he describes that character, she's fucking gorgeous. Matter of fact, hey Salvador, did you see the series on TV? They actually made a series on TV. That shit was garbage. That shit was garbage, bro. I actually, I ran into it when I was fucking on that lockdown with the Bulldogs in Pleasant Valley. It was on the Central Valley, Fresno Central Valley CW channel, and it was like kind of like Xena the Warrior Princess type, low budget kind of show. Um, it, it wasn't good, bro. It wasn't good. But that'll be another good series. I'm telling you, man. That series, matter of fact, the first book that I read from that series was in maybe like 2004. I think 2004 was the first time I read that one. And then another white dude introduced me to the Wheel of Time. The Wheel of Time actually got picked up. I told you guys before, it got picked up by Amazon Prime, and it's on its third season. Man, I suggest you guys go watch that shit, bro. And if anybody's gonna have money to make a series like that or give it justice, it's gonna be Jeff Bezos. You know what I'm saying? And if he were to pick up the Wheel of Time, I mean, the Sword of Truth novels, I think he could do it probably justice too. And the reason he picked up the Wheel of Time is because he wanted to have his own uh, Game of Thrones. You know what I'm saying? And that's how this whole little point that I make started. The Game of Thrones and shit. The Game of Thrones, the books, they're okay. The series, the show, the episodes are a lot better. And I can't really say that I can't really say that about many books. Straight up. Jesse said it cracks me the fuck up every time you use the term the J Cat when referring to that punk. That shit is comedy. Oh man, that guy is dog shit, bro. Plain and simple. Yeah, that's why I don't even mention him by name, bro. He's a J Cat, bro. Like he really is. Like it was probably John Diesel or a border brother from Oakland. Anton said. Hmm. Jesse J. Cox says, "What up, L? New York here. That's right. Not here or New York. New York, right? Yes, sir. I was just in Binghamton yesterday. Hold on, real quick. Yeah, but the bird, man. Like I said, man, I was in Arizona when I was telling you guys. For those of you guys that remember, I eventually want to visit all the boroughs of New York. And I'm almost done. I'm almost done with it. But it just when you gotta go to work and shit, when wifey and me have two different jobs and you're doing this, you're doing that, you gotta kind of like freaking, with the kids and all that shit. So it was one. So I'm doing it as kind of like taking a trip type shit. Find a reason to go into the city, and then we'll go here, go back home. 1 or 2 months later, go back visit this one, boom, boom, and it's like that. Actually, one of my coworkers right now is from Brooklyn. You know, he's a Crip from Brooklyn. Crooklyn. Jesse says that's real close to me by Amera. Yep. But yeah, man, and shit. You got it. What else you got coming up?
You
Mikey.
know, I'm supposed to be interviewing Righteous Monkey. But every time I set something up, something comes up with me where I can't do it.
Oh shit, that's a
Yeah,
good dude, bro.
yeah, he is. I spoke to him on the phone. He a real good guy.
What is he up to right now? I mean, his channel's doing good, huh?
Hmm.
That's what I wanted to start doing, bro. That's what I was gonna do when I was in Arizona. Start interviewing homeless people, kind of like the streets, the tales from the streets, shit like
Right.
that. But I was like, man, I procrastinated too much, and then I moved. So I was like, fuck it, it is what it is. So when I seen him doing it, I was like, hell yeah, man, that's what's up,
Yeah.
That's what's up right there. I'm glad that he's found a little niche and shit.
Yeah.
See real quick. Yeah, I've been meaning to. My boy's lagging on me, bro. Like the prison interviews, he fucking lagging on me, bro. And I don't want to just. I haven't been able. I don't want to fucking reach out to random that have been lined up for a minute. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? The only thing that hasn't been lined up is when and where. Well, I mean
Right.
when. In this case, um, it's because I've been waiting on my boy because he has at least like 4 or 5 dudes that he wants to that he has lined up. But he's a procrastinator, bro. Trust me, man. He's a procrastinator. I know because that was my road dog on the yard.
Hmm.
So I know he's lagging, bro, because the weeks go by like that in prison, bro, and
Right.
I'm getting tired of waiting because I want to give you guys some content. And the only reason I'm still waiting on him is because these ain't fucking like stories written by a current prisoner necessarily. These are
Hmm.
dudes that have actually done something with their life. They're in school, they got their degrees and shit like that. They
Hmm.
literally did a fucking 180 in their life and went from gang banging and being fucking Mexican mafia associates and things like that to actually, being college fucking students. And that's the type of shit I need on my channel that I want on my channel. And that's the only reason I've been waiting on my boy, him being the first interview. I've already interviewed him once when I had my first channel.
Hmm.
So that's the only reason I'm being patient. But I think with time, like, I'm gonna at the end of the day, like, I still got content, meaning my stories, because my channel is predominantly the content is my content, my story, and I still got a good amount of my experiences left to express or to share. So I got time, but I still want to break it up and give you guys different shit, switch it up, bring different examples for any youngsters out there watching, or even dudes that are doing time. Hold on, real quick. What the fuck? Oh hell no! Oh, okay, good shit. I thought my fucking headlight was out. I'm looking at the reflection from the
Oh
window.
yeah.
Light was out, bro. I was insane. Fuck. But yeah, hold it down for me real quick. I'll be right back, bro.
All right. Well, while L's gone for a second, I'll just read you the excerpt back page of the book. I guess I'm in hell. As I drove home, I gripped the steering wheel tightly. My mind was reeling. How could I drag myself up from the fiery pits before I lose the love of my life? Joker Sankara, a nurse practitioner, knows that another power stepped in when Falana Rose Huggins enters his life. She's a beautiful, no nonsense lawyer on the fast track to becoming a partner with no intention of falling in love. But it happens. Is there a meeting destiny, a coincidence, or a bit of both? They'll find that love isn't all roses. Life, personality clashes, and work become the thorns of their relationship. And a surprise pregnancy will change their lives forever. Yep, available on Amazon, paperback, and Kindle. So, any questions about anything till L gets back?
You read that excerpt?
Yeah,
You said it took you 4 years to write that?
yeah, starting, stopping, revising. Yeah, it just took me 4 years.
You think it's gonna be? You think you're gonna have a part two? You think it's gonna be like a series or just a
Well,
one?
yeah, it's supposed to be at least 3 volumes of it.
Have you started on the second one?
Well, I'm doing the outline for it. I'm trying to give myself a year. I want to take another 4 years. I'm trying to say I'm gonna do it within a year's time, hopefully.
You know, a lot of it, as I'm sure you know, just I'm sure you're a reader. A lot of it is just dialogue. You know,
Hmm.
the majority is
Hmm.
just coming up with the dialogue between the characters and shit,
Yeah.
or just a description of, you know, like as opposed to like an autobiography is different because you're actually filling it with obviously your thoughts of the
Right.
narrator. But when it comes to like a novel, it's just shit. You know, you gotta fill it up with not only the story you make up, but you know, the conditions, every room you walk into, every venue, any place that you walk into, the description of everything. You know,
Hmm.
so that eats up pages and things like that. You need to do that shit.
Yeah.
Kind of like a Stephen King type fucking formula. That motherfucker will take five pages just to describe one chair. You
Right.
know,
Right.
so so yeah, man, it's good to have a little cool little balance to that shit because you don't want to fucking
Hmm.
pour the shit out of your readers either.
Right.
I kind of probably want to get into like um not only obviously autobiography, but even just biographies. You know,
Hmm.
and a lot of it is research.
Man, that's the main thing is the research.
Yeah, a lot of it is research.
'Cause this book right here, it was the first book I wrote, and it took me about 7 or 8 years research for this tiny book. And I wrote this with someone, you know.
Yeah,
So,
exactly,
the research thing is crazy.
exactly. Yeah, if you want to write anything about any subject, like even if it's a fiction book, let's just say you're gonna write a book about a lawyer
Mm,
or a book about a fucking gymnast, you know,
yeah.
you gotta be able to do the research to actually kind of like master the fucking the ins and outs of the gymnast life. That way you could pretty much step into those shoes and like you're gonna be the character yourself, you know. So
Mm,
yeah, you're gonna be able to fucking say that shit, write that shit second nature, so that the writer, not only the an author that reads an author's books is going to definitely appreciate the research and all the work that goes into it. And then the regular reader, it's not going to necessarily research that goes into it, but it's going to be realistic and it's going to pay off by the happiness of your reader. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Meaning your reader's gonna it's gonna be believable to your reader. I know I read a gang of books to where it's just like damn, this shit is fucking information and how it is to the law. Like John Grisham, right? Like he writes nothing but lawyer books, right? Let's just
Mm,
say a dude wasn't a lawyer or not. I can't even remember if he was a lawyer or not. But let's just say he wasn't. I know that he's consulted a gang of fucking lawyers. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
Judges, DAs, clerks, and things like that, so that he knows the norms of a courtroom, so that he can make his book believable. You know what I'm saying?
right. Right.
So me as a reader, I may not know if he's blowing smoke up my ass or not. If it's a good book, it's a good book. But those who are lawyers and DAs, you know what I'm saying,
Mm,
are gonna know whether he's full of shit or not. You know.
exactly.
So me, I know whether a dude that writes a book that has anything to do with the legal system, I know that he's gonna be more or less full of shit or not because I've been on the other side of the legal system. You know. So in that sense, in that way, I have expertise. Unfortunately, in this case, because I've been a convict, you know,
Mm,
and other people don't. So yeah, no, yeah, the research is that shit is a lot, bro. Like that is a big fucking a big essential part of an author's body of work. Hold on, okay. Let's see, let me read some of these comments real quick. Irony says, "What thoughts? What thoughts on drip?" Oh yeah. My bad. I was gonna say something about that cat. So what Doctor Weeps, Dr. Weeps? What do you pronounce his name? I don't know. From Hoodstocks getting shot over the weekend. Do they know what happened? So first of all, I don't know or they know what happened. Even if I did, my boy, I know you're not saying hey snitch or nothing like that. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying even if I did know, I wouldn't say anything. Um, but no, I don't know. I don't know anything about anything. Um, I hope I did see once again on Mikey's page. Shout out to Chicano Tube. I did see that he put something on his community post with trying to raise some money. So if you guys have not checked out Chicano Tube, he has a link up on his channel on his community post. I think that has a link and Homeboy's Cash App. And for anybody that may be a skeptic, I think it's unfortunate that you have to put that, but unfortunately it's necessary because you got a lot of dudes that are fucking scam artists. Um, but he has a picture on there, him in the hospital bed, pretty much he's stable, but I think he's still in ICU. And I don't know what happened, bro. I think the homeboy, everything I understand, um, I know who dude is by looking at him. I just don't know his name. But I remember when I was watching Hood Stocks about a year and some change ago. Um, I remember him. I remember seeing him. That's my point. You know what I'm saying? And from what I understand, the dude has always been humble, respectful, things like that of that nature. You know. But look, man, that's another reason too. I'm telling you guys, that's another thing too. Like I don't watch these fucking podcasts because all they have is gang members, gang member rappers, and all that glorifying all this shit. Eventually, some shit's gonna happen, bro. Eventually, these motherfuckers be drinking. Look at what almost happened with that dude Lefty and Lucky on the podcast. That's just supposed to be all fun and games, and have a good interview and shit like that. And these dudes ended up almost fucking, you know what I'm saying? Fighting on the podcast and shit. Every one of these dudes, they're active, doing their thing, whatever. You don't need to be a gang member and being active to fucking throw hands. You know what I'm saying? And to me, it's just like eventually something's got to give. You know, eventually you're gonna have somebody that doesn't like somebody, even though they're active, doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? You got the competition between rappers, the beef between podcasters, anybody or anyone could come through at any given time and shoot somebody. Who's to say that those bullets were meant for uh, that dude that got shot? Who's to say that those bullets were meant for him? Maybe they were meant for Lucky. Maybe they were meant for somebody else on that podcast. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. We don't know. We don't know what we can't know. But my point when me saying that is this is what happens when you have a certain spot where you have all these cats rolling through that are gang members, active gang members, all peacocking. They all think they're the shit. They're all over here fucking think they can get the baddest bitches over the next dude. Trust me, man. Even being in the neighborhood, your own homeboys will hate on you. Your own homeboys will hate on you and try to take a bitch. The bitch will go fuck your homeboy, and then she comes to you, and then before you know it, you're beefing him with your homeboy over hood rat. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a volatile situation. I'm not saying don't don't take my words to mean that I know what happened. I'm just saying. I'm speaking in general. But I'm just saying all the aspects, all the angles that could possibly potentially go wrong when you have these type of individuals Me having been one of them dudes, being in the mix, and having got mad at homeboys that used to get into it with each other over a girl, that was manipulating the shit out of them, or having a homeboy hating on another homeboy because he's making more money in the neighborhood and he's getting more girls because he has a better car and whatnot. You know, it's just your own homeboys will hate on you. You know what I'm saying? So when you have, like I said, when you have a podcast like Hood Stocks, and you got all these rappers coming through there and all that shit, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, something's bound to happen. Jesse says, "Oh, I remember on your previous channel you did an interview with one of your homies from your hood. That was a good interview, bro. More content like that would be dope." Yeah, for sure. Let me see. Jesse said he had a crazy story in the topics you guys were touching, some good ass topics. Yeah, I wanted to bring him back, but he backed out a little bit, bro. He didn't want to. He didn't want to get too involved because other homeboys got to him. I still talk to him. Matter of fact, he just tapped in on the live a couple of lives ago. But sometimes uh, 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 dudes that are living lives low key and shit, they don't really want to get mixed up in all this shit, especially with everything that happened at the time. Um, all these motherfuckers hating on me and shit. With the J Cat hating on me and all that beef that I was going through. And that's why he backed up too, because he was seeing all this shit. And it's a turnoff, bro. And I told him straight up, even before he backed up, I told him, bro, hey, look, bro, we ain't gonna do nothing for a while because I got to make sure that because where I'm going right now, I'm gonna go ahead and be exposing motherfuckers and doing shit like that. So, it really took from my content. I still kept telling stories every day. You guys remember, I was doing a live every day and a video every day. The lives were to defend myself, and the videos were for my content. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I'll get back to all that shit. Don't trip. Maxine Barella, hola, what's up, mama? Appreciate you tapping in. Let me see. Hey, are you still on frontline protesting at the colleges? You mean pro- protesting? Learn how to spell, my boy. Look, so first of all, my boy, I don't appreciate you disrespecting my Hamas roots just because I look Arabic. Fucker. Nah, man, them fucking college protesters are fucking retarded, bro. They're retarded as fuck. Maxine says, "Who's my guest?" Get my guest. You want to go ahead and introduce yourself to Maxine once again for the 1,000th time?
PNG.
It's PNG. Oh yeah, I didn't even see that. That was the next comment. I don't even know why she didn't recognize you. That's crazy.
Right.
Oh shit, we got the one and only APA lady, Miss Chicano 2, Christine Diaz up in the house. Hello, Mr. APA. Hope you and your beautiful family are having a great weekend. Wishing Mr. APA happy belated Mother's Day. Mrs. APA happy belated Mother's Day. Uh, Thank you, appreciate that. I'm sure she does as well. Um, but yeah, man, my birthday's coming up too, man. What's today? My birthday. What day is it today?
It's 15.
It's my birthday today. Remember that fucking Ezel? It's my birthday today, man. That was your birthday? What day is it? Fuck. Yeah, it's coming up in about a week or some change, I think.
Oh,
Today's
okay.
the 15th, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's coming out in about a little under 2 weeks.
Oh, cool.
You guys won't know, but yeah, it's coming up. I don't ever really advertise my birthday, bro. It's just another day, bro. Just another freaking day. Let's see. I really got to stop smoking, bro.
Yeah, cigarettes to kill you.
For real. Let me see. But yeah, man. Um, yeah, as far as that dude getting shot up, man, that's unfortunate, man. Because that doesn't only affect obviously him. It affects the family, the kids, nieces, nephews, grandchildren, whatever he has in his family. It affects everybody. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, like there's a consequence to pay for the type of company that you keep around you. You know, something's gotta give. Hey, bro, ain't no one to tell you a grown man what to do, but stop smoking cigarettes before water. Yeah, I know, bro. You ain't wrong. I know, dog. Crazy part is I barely started about 8 months ago now, 9 months ago. It don't matter when I started. I'm just saying, I need to stop it. But yeah, man. If you guys want to find out more, or if you guys are curious about the Norby shit and the other shootings and everything, go check out Chicano Tube. That's the only one that I've watched, really, uh, that I could refer you to. West Coast Graffiti is another dude too. He actually was the one that gave the address. He actually was the one that actually gave the address to Norby so we got his ass whooped. He said, Norby's, hey, bro, what's up? You want to get your ass whooped? Okay, here's the address. Go ahead. Nah, he gave him an address because I guess they were supposed to do a show with American Cholo. They were supposed to go on separate cars. So homeboy jumped the gun and gave him the address so he could meet him there. And I guess Gil fucking canceled the fucking interview, whatever, the podcast. And by that time, homeboy already had the address. So that's when he showed up and got his ass whooped or whatever. It is what it is, man. I honestly don't wish any of them cats bad. I don't fuck with them because I just don't want to agree with their philosophy. Um, but that's their business, bro. And you gonna see what happens, bro. You gonna see what happens with them. I'm gonna keep doing me. From time to time, we'll speak on whatever you guys want to talk about, whatever questions or comments you guys have. That's what we're gonna touch on and things like that. Uh, but I'm never really gonna lead and talk about those topics unless I see it's something where I feel like it's making raza, or something that I feel needs to be touched on. You know what I'm saying? And things like that. You know. But you got any last words, Mike? I'm about to step back right here.
All right, brother. Enjoy that spaghetti. I know you had it cooking, so enjoy that dinner, bro.
Yes, sir. And likewise, man. I appreciate you. Enjoy whatever you're gonna eat, and enjoy the rest of your day, brother. And everybody up in here, man. Thank you guys for tapping in once again. Go check out the last yesterday's video, today's video, man. Make sure, hopefully, you share it, hit that like, do all that good stuff. Hopefully, get the algorithm going back again because I've been gone for a little bit. Appreciate you guys.
All right, APA family.
Appreciate it. You guys be good. I'm gone.